last thing for me, you come off vacation and so many events this month. It's been a crazy summer, but Stipe in DC this weekend, huge. The trilogy, I see that smile.
Yeah, I'm so pumped for that fight. First of all, both the fights, you know, before the trilogy have been incredible. The way that Cormier won the first fight and the way that Stipe won the second fight, and it's one of the best trilogies ever. And I saw some debate on if the winner of this fight would go down as the greatest. There's no fucking debate. There's no debate. The winner of this fight is the greatest heavyweight ever. Not of this era, ever in the UFC history and mixed martial arts. You know, you can I know there's talk about other guys and shit. You got to look at who they fought, and there's no doubt, there's no question that these two.
I'm expecting like a very tough fight against him. You know, for no doubt he's hungry for a victory. I'm hungry for a victory as well. You know, so it's this fight will be very interesting for the fans, no doubt, you know, because both of us will be ready to give all of us, you know, to win this fight. So it's going to be very interesting, and I'm expecting a very tough fight because this guy, man, he has very heavy hands, and you know, he's that type of counter fighter. Everything you throw against him is going to have an answer right away. So I'm expecting for that.
Regardless of, you know, what you say about Masvidal, that he's thunder and lightning and such, he's still, you know, he's still a star right now. People are paying to watch him compete. So if they give him another title shot, full camp, no short notice, you know, all that stuff, how would you react if he got another title shot before you got yours?
I would just laugh. I would say, you know, okay, you know, you guys want to pay this man for what? He's all hyped, dude. He's got 15 losses. The dude, the only title that Jorge Masvidal's ever had is for losing for a guy in every single weight class. He's lost to flyweights. He's lost to Sunsao at 135. He's lost to 45ers. He got knocked out by the Rodrigo Dan. He was knocked out by 55ers. Palomino, you know, the Russian dude beat him up. Dude, he's got so many losses on his record, it's even hard to keep track with him anymore. Yeah, he hit lightning in a bottle, you know, he went on a 50. He finally got the 50-50 in the last couple of years on his record, but, you know, he's all hype, and he's built off all hype, and, you know, that's just the marketing machine, you know? But if they want to give him the fight, you know, I think the fans are going to know that they're being fooled. They're going to know that the UFC is just trying to cash in on money. They're not trying to put the two best fighters up against each other and let's watch fireworks go off, because that's not going to be fireworks. This is going to be a patty cake and footsie again.
It was great, you know, because we would always call ourselves the Three Kings of AKA. You remember that? We were the Three Kings of AKA because we all had belts. 2015, at one point in that year, all three of us were champions. And to see those guys that were so vital to my career be back in the room with me, training, making the sacrifices, and taking the risk, right, of getting out of the house to come and make sure that I had what I needed for training was great. And Kane's been here the whole time, right? Kane was there the whole camp. Luke came back up to San Jose for 2 weeks. It wasn't just 1 week. He was there for 2 weeks to check in and make sure everything I was doing was the right way and give me whatever work he could. And it was great, man. You know, it was, as you start to round third, like you always said, you start to kind of closing on the end of a chapter. It's good to be surrounded by the people that were there at the very beginning. There was a picture that floated around the internet last week of me, Kane, Luke, and Habib, and we were just children. And now, you know, I said that to Kane and Luke. I was like, we look so old now, you know, compared to those pictures from before. You know, we all look just so different. Even Habib, we all look so different, but we're all just kind of on our way. And for them to come back in, it has been great. And then also, you know, I get messages every day. I got one this morning, you know, because of the time difference. Like, you know, we were Three Kings. We're four now because Habib is definitely one of the guys like that. But, you know, it was great to have my brother. It really was. Very special.
I don't give a f